What up, everyone? Good weekend, was it? I don't care. It's your boy, KLIQ here, and the hype is absolutely real for Raw 25 this very night. 2 venues, about 1 billion wrestlers, 1 special event that leads us right into the Royal Rumble. It's shows like this that are why we do it. But despite all of the announcements we've already had, there are still loads of rumours and whispers circulating about what could be happening on the show and who might be making an appearance on it, some of which are absolutely sick. So despite the fact they are just rumours for the moment, let's round them up now. Number 9, Reigns drops his title. Now, with a certain other issue concerning Roman Reigns, not that one, I'm talking about his title push, it had been speculated for a long time that he wouldn't be going into the Rumble as Intercontinental Champion. There was a horrible suggestion that they wanted to do IC Champion versus Universal Champion to make it really special, but thankfully that's not. Instead, Ringside News are reporting that he could be dropping the belt as early as tonight on Raw 25 when he defends it against The Miz. Now, what this would mean for both men's respective Rumble participations is open to debate, and it also likely leaves it too late to organise a rematch for the show, given that we've already got 2 Royal Rumbles, 2 tag team title matches, and the grossly unnecessarily meaty main event. Number 8, The Revival get the Ascension spot. Just cast your mind back a few years to the Raw reunion show and recall, if you would be so kind, the sight of super hot dominant NXT call-ups The Ascension getting absolutely mullered by the New Age Outlaws, the Acolytes and the NWO. Well, Sportskeeda are reporting that the promo The Revival cut on the Legends last week on Raw was to set up something similar to that. Tonight we've already had DX announced, the New Age Outlaws and the Dudley Boys. So while that would probably get a huge cheer in the arena at the time, I'm going to hope that one's not true because it would be the biggest goddamn waste of talent I have ever seen. The Revival deserve considerably better than that. Unless it's the Bella Twins they're putting over, in which case, yeah, I'd watch that. Number 7, The KLIQ. Kevin Nash's side withdrawal due to injury, no, it's not even his quads this time, means we're probably not going to get the big KLIQ reunion many people had speculated about. But that doesn't mean one of its members isn't going to get a big moment. According to Scott Hall himself, WWE have asked him to bring his ring gear to the show tonight. Now, not including his heavy metal title match, because Christ, even I've been involved in a heavy metal title match, he hasn't worked properly since 2010, and that was for a grand total of 14 seconds. So he's almost certainly taking the piss with this one, but never know, do you? Number 6, Carmella cashes in. Now, I hesitate to say this, but it's almost starting to feel like the Women's Royal Rumble is getting billed as being so historic, it's becoming more about who gets to be in it rather than who wins it. Now, if WWE see things that way, then Charlotte, arguably their most consistent performer of the last few years, shouldn't really be missing out. Now, she's already been announced as one of the SmackDown inclusions on tonight's show, along with Shane O'Mac, The New Day, and WWE Champion AJ Styles, but the suggestion is they could also be getting joined by Carmella, who'll be making a sneak attack, cashing in a briefcase, and leaving Charlotte free to enter the Rumble. That is quite good booking. Number 5, John Cena versus The Undertaker. WrestleMania season simply wouldn't be WrestleMania season without months and months of speculating about who they were going to wheel The Undertaker out to face at the showcase of the Immortals, and as is being reported by absolutely everybody, Raw 25 tonight will finally see the groundwork laid for Cena versus Taker. I mean, yeah, I guess that match makes sense for both men, and yes, I would trust them both to make it worth watching, but, and as much as I truly love The Undertaker, if he was a dog, animal welfare would have been knocking on Vince's door by now to take him into care. The man has earned his rest. Please let him have it. Number 4, the Hall of Fame. We're almost definitely getting a number of confirmations on Raw 25 for the Hall of Fame, so I'll just run down all of them for you very quickly. The Dudley Boys are all but confirmed, but we're expecting that to be made official tonight. X-Pac is getting talked up by a number of places, but personally I think they might wait till they can do DX as a whole, so they can just quietly bundle China in with it all. Ivory's name's getting mentioned a lot and has been for months, and so bizarrely is Kid Rock. And that's it really, although our own Michael Hamflett thinks Brutus Beefcake might be getting in for no reason at all. Number 3, The Rock. Now, we've had no shortage of big names announced already, but one person who has been conspicuous by his absence is, of course, The Rock. According to PW Insider, WWE desperately want to have him there, but it's all about whether or not his schedule will allow it. Now, if it does, then he'll fly out to New York on the night to probably get the biggest pop of the entire show. But if it doesn't, apparently he's agreed to appear in some other capacity, likely a live stream. Now, I am an optimist, I am an eternal dreamer. You may have noticed I am the warm, positive center of the universe that What Culture merely orbits around, so I'm going to allow myself to believe it's going to happen. Number 2, Hulk Hogan. The other name, obviously, is The Name, and rumours about Hulk Hogan's eventual return from wrestling exile get reported, well, pretty much every single week since it's actually happened. The consensus was that the big Raw anniversary show with all the returning legends and the big surprises was the right time to do it, but it's looking unlikely. But the Associated Press, and I mean the actual Associated Press, the proper news people, hello, they are reporting that he's still out in the cold, and it's Vince who's blocking his return. Now, given the Gorka case and his comments, that likely means that WWE do want him back, but they haven't been able to square it with the sponsors or the advertisers yet, which is, fair enough. Number 1, CM Punk will not be there. Sorry, it's not a rumour or anything, but you do need to know that. Sorry. So yeah, that's it with a few hours to go. That's everything currently doing the rounds. If you've heard anything, please do leave it in the comments below. And if you haven't, just make it up. That's what the internet will do eventually anyway. Until next time, I've been Adam from WhatCulture.com, and like all British wrestling fans, I'm away to destroy my sleeping pattern. Goodbye.
So that was our video. Thank you for watching. Please do feel free to click on anything happening around my head, or something terrible might happen to this dog. Is that you too sweeting me, bro? Ugh. Disgusting. That's really bad.